What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Elden Ring Kita Edition! Hi, I'm just laying here in the mud, hanging out, being an evil person. I'm actually in the middle of using festering bloody fingers to invade worlds because in order to progress Vari's storyline, I have to use 3. Doesn't matter if you win, doesn't matter if you lose, I just have to use 3. So it's having trouble invading a world right here. I guess I'll hop somewhere else and see if I have more luck. So I'm gonna try over here. Why not? Basically what I'm gonna do is make it so you guys don't have to wait around for me. I'll just pop in and out. Ooh, invasion. Guess you guys have to stay with me for even longer. Speaking of where I'm at right now, Psy Rainfire actually just gave me a heads up that there's another illusory wall, or illusory cellar in that place I was just at. So I found the one earlier. I didn't find this illusory cellar, so that's interesting. Ooh, I got a phantom bloody finger? I don't know if I've ever got invading another world. Defeat Sly, host of fingers. I don't think I've ever seen a phantom bloody finger. Attempts another invasion of the most recently invaded world. This may come in handy should separation from the host of fingers force a temporary retreat. I've never gotten that before. It's interesting. I have no idea where he is. Oh, is that marker there? Is that telling me where he is? Ooh, I found him. He must have just fallen off of something because he got hurt. And by found him, I mean there he is. Hi. Where's the wave?
Hey!
I gave you a chance, see? Alright. I see that he's gonna be one of these types of guys. Nope. You gotta learn. You're using a great sword. That rolling is the way to do it, man. It's all about the roll, son. Oh, he actually hurts me for way more than I hurt him. Interesting. Well, it's good to know. No! Okay. I deserved it.
Justin, get ready. You are going down. Kita is coming for you. Kita. Although it looks like you have a buddy.
You guys want to use
Magic, huh?
I see. He's like, help me, my friend. Help me, my summoned buddy. Oh, interesting. I actually don't know a lot of these sorceries because I never do that kind of build. Okay, he's taking some of his FP potion. Ah, shit. Ah, no! That was stupid. That was stupid. All right, another one where they got a buddy. Were you trying to surprise me there? Okay. Oh, he's got homing. Ooh, oh. I mean, like, I like all these guys who are like, magic builds seem to be summoning their melee friends, it seems like to me. All right. What is that scream noise? Oh, I see. They're trying to get me with bleed damage, basically. I wish I was a champion of the 2-on-1s. Oh, damn! I do so much damage! Oh, that sucks! So close! I didn't know I would, like, obliterate them in one hit. Oh. I didn't even know where you were. Hi. Hi, Shadow. Oh! I didn't know that there was a friend back there. That sucks.
Drew, it is your time. Do you want to party, Drew? You'll never find me. Never, Drew.
Wow. You got some madness infliction stuff, huh? Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. I think he's out. I think he's out of healing. All right. Okay. Turned it on offline. Hopefully it worked. It didn't a moment ago, but I'm hoping so. According to Psy Rainfire, there's like a... it keeps on not working for playing offline. It's a little frustrating. Anyways, apparently there's a hidden cellar somewhere around here, like the one that I found last episode. So I'm going to be looking for that cellar, basically. That's my main goal right now, is to find this cellar. Said by a sorcerer, but there's like sorcerers all over here, so... hold on, let me look at the comment. For the King's Room, there's a cellar under an illusion floor. Like if you go from Grace Blacksmith and head left into the rooms, there's a sorcerer sitting right next to it. Okay, so head left. Alright, I'll try left then. And hopefully, the sorcerer is sitting right next to it. I'm so annoyed about the ghost. I really want to be offline. Like, really, really want to be offline. I don't know. I like playing solo. Okay, I'm guessing this is it. Yeah, this looks like where a room would be. Yep, okay. And the boss that I never knew about. That's pretty exciting. Guess we'll see. He said that the boss was tough, so I'll see if my ass gets handed to me as well. Oh, it's going to get handed to me. Oh my god. Well, now I know what these things are called. Royal Revenants, huh? Yeah, these guys are the worst, and I hate them so much. I don't know if I'll ever get over my hatred of them, to be honest. And yeah, I never figured them out. I'm so bad against these guys, so he's probably gonna mess me up with something fierce, to be honest. Granted, this is a good time to learn its moveset, but I don't know. It's just like flurry, fury attacks nonstop. Alright, this will be fun. Yo, get the heal. Oh my god. At all for this guy? I mean, what just happened? What just happened? Did he start doing a gesture for no reason? I can offset the Scarlet Rot with my healing, but apparently not the poison. But poison's not as bad as Scarlet Rot. It's weird. What is going on? He did that again. I don't understand. I have no idea what that is. It's really weird to me. Okay, thought you'd be able to get away from him doing that, but I guess not. I guess not. And that is really weird to me though, that he just like, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I really don't know. I actually thought I was dead there for sure. I'm starting to put my controller down. This would be crazy if I somehow beat him after this round, but I don't see it happening because... Okay, he's 2 hits there. I got it now. 2 hits that time. Please, please, please. Oh my god, I was hoping to stun him. Come on, get the heal, get the heal. One more hit will do it. No. Bad. Wow, I can't believe that's the one that I won, where he, like, wrecked me. I don't know what that is. This like, 2 times that he just did some gesture or something weird. I love how you get, like, no runes for him. Oof, those guys are so rough. Alright, what do you get? Frozen Needle. Interesting. I never got this. I never found this before. Okay, I decided to, like, quick cut it away while I was looking for this, so you didn't have to, like, watch me looking for it. Okay, Frozen Needle. Looks like a good dex weapon. Razor-thin piercing blade of ice, forged by E.G. the Carian Royal Blacksmith. Oh, there you go. That's Karian Royal Blacksmith. Can inflict frost upon enemies and launch its blade with a strong attack. The blade immediately regenerates. That's pretty sick. Speaking of Iji, let's go chat with him now that we've talked to Ronnie last time. And then I'll go ahead and show why I was doing all the invasions and everything.
Well, my fellow, how may I serve you? As war counselor? Or as blacksmith?
Hey, can you tell me about Nokron?
I take it you've heard of the eternal city of Noxtella. Well, it has a twin, known as Nokron, the other eternal city. After years of expeditions, we've determined the location of Nokron by going underground through the well in the Mistwood of Limgrave. You can see Nokron up above. Only we've failed to find a path leading to the city. Blythe's made a good go of it, but I'm afraid this has him quite stumped. To be honest, I'm not sure where to go from here.
I searched for forever for Blythe on my personal game and just like never found him. But it was because I did Academy of Ray Lucaria first, I think, and it's just like I think I wasted a lot of time just looking for Blythe.
I take it you've heard of well.
We haven't seen Noxtella yet, but we will eventually. I'm gonna do Siofra first, though.
Blythe is Lady Rani's stepbrother. Rani's mother, Queen Renala, approved of him, and they played like siblings from childhood. They were always happy to have me tag along as well. When Lady Rani renounced her flesh and chose the dark path of the Empyrean, Blythe and I swore allegiance as vassals. But none of us will ever forget our earliest days together. Promise to look after Blythe for me, will you? The man is honest to a fault. But fortunately, now he has you.
So, yeah, like, as we saw with Karya up there, they actually employed trolls, and so we know that they employed them as warriors, and they were partnered with them, but they also used them apparently as blacksmiths. And, yeah, so now War Counselor Iji, before it said Blacksmith Iji on his name, Iji was the royal blacksmith, as we found out, for Karya, and that's how he met Renala, that's how he met Rani, and then, of course, Blythe, who he's been talking to us about, who is his stepbrother.
Through the well in the
They basically adopted him, it sounds like, so
honest.
based on that title. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to the church, the Rose Church, and we'll start progressing this storyline. Hopefully I can fully progress it just to show some cool stuff before... Hold on, this way, before I head out. So I'm actually recording this episode in a way as a bonus episode before I go. I just recorded... the previous episode, and I'm doing another one today to try to have some in the back catalog in a way so I can release a few hopefully while I'm gone, so it doesn't just stop immediately, because I'm going to be gone for about 2.5 weeks, so I'd like to have some, but at least this will help in that way. So I had to use 3 Festering Fingers. I used a couple more because I wanted to get 1 win in there.
Oh, Lambkin, so pleased you're here. I'm glad that you're enjoying my gift. I knew it from the very start. You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee, a knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin?
You really think that about Moog, huh? So Moog is Lord of the Blood. We're finally finding out his name here. And that is a different faction, by the way, than the faction that Ronnie's a part of. Sure, anoint me.
Yes. Who would have it any other way? Now, take this
Lord of Blood's favor.
for your final trial. Soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the 2 fingers. But since you are maidenless, The blood of anyone's maiden will do.
It's interesting that he finds me to be maidenless when we have Melina with us. So I wonder if that says something about Melina, really.
The cloth is your final. The blood of
So we have to soak it with the blood of a maiden, which, you know what? Maybe I'll actually do right now, now that I think about it. I'm going to go ahead and do this part just to keep on going with this storyline since I started it this episode, and then we'll head into Siofra. Sorry I teased Siofra, but maybe we'll have time for it this episode. We'll see. If not, definitely next episode is going to be Siofra River. So to do this quest line, I'm going to head up to the four belfries, and wow, it looks so cool right now. I love when the sky's all blue like this. It looks, especially in this region, this is such a cool screen grab right there. Anyways, yeah, so I'm not the best at invasions, as you guys probably saw from before with my hilarious attempts and failed attempts to beat people. Obviously, it's even harder in this game, though, when you... For invading, I think it basically, unless someone's asking for invasion, it only, to my understanding, it only invades if someone is playing co-op. So it makes it way, way more challenging for someone who's trying to invade. At least that's my understanding of how invasions work, like I said. Alright, so we're going to head up here where we'll find... Eventually we're going to find a Site of Grace. But the first thing that we're going to find, and that I'm going to deal with here, is this. So might as well destroy this encampment so I can get some sweet, sweet items. Yeah, so I always like looking at your guys' comments, so I'm sorry that I'm going to be an episode ahead for a little while now, but I figured that this was the best way to do it, so... yeah, just so you guys get more episodes, basically, before I have to take a break, so... I figured that this would be preferred, you know? And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 2 every single day, but so at the very least, we're 1 ahead. At the very least, we're 1 ahead. Better than none ahead, so... Yeah, I like doing just this circling. It definitely works. Something else I could do, too, is the Caria stuff in the Swamp of Aeonia. I tried it under-leveled on the side because I was doing some stuff for footage. And I figured out basically a good way to kill that boss while under-leveled, which I'm probably a similar level, if not a little higher right now. Oh, nice. Rhea Lucarian Greaves. So it's probably going to talk about how they're Cuckoo Knights, I would guess. Let's take a look at it, actually. I'm curious if it says it. Rhea Lucarian Greaves. Greaves worn by Rhea Lucarian Academy soldiers, rust-worn and stained throughout unending conflict. I guess not. Alright, you need to stop pulling this cart, please. Please stop pulling the cart, please. Sorry I have to do this to you. I just hate people who pull carts. It's just this weird thing that I have in my head. I see someone pulling a cart, I'm like, you gotta stop that. You have to stop, you must. Stop it. Stop pulling a cart. I know, sadness that your friend died. Also, as I've talked about in the past, we don't have to kill this guy. I'm actually kind of shocked that that ended up immediately, like, dropping him. Wasn't expecting it to do that much damage, or, like, I don't know, cause that. Oh, wow, we don't even have to do another critical strike on this one. Damn. Alright, I'm definitely ready to open this up and see what treasure awaits. Ooh, what could it be? Why, it's a Carian Knight Sword. Let's take a look at it. Carian Knight Sword. These Knight Swords could serve as catalysts, letting them wield sorceress battle skills. Despite numbering fewer than 20, this power made them a match for even the champions of gold in battle. I would guess that the champions in gold are followers of the Erd Tree, right? Because typically gold in this game is associated with the grace of the Erd Tree and all that. So that would be my guess. But yeah, so the nice thing is now that we've taken that out, I feel like I just saw something I never knew existed, by the way, while I was like wrapping around. Like, I thought I might have seen a Site of Grace around here that I did not know about, but probably not. I'm curious now. Ooh, I don't know if I knew about this guy, though. Somber Smithing Stone 3. Okay, sure, I'll take that. Oh, hey. dangerous, I guess, to go back here, as it turns out. I didn't know that, but now I do. Why did you pull that out? I wasn't even pressing triangle. I don't know how that happened. Guess I don't think I was, unless I'm like crazy. I mean, now I'm tapping it to get these items, but I don't remember doing that. I'm just checking to make sure that there's no sites of grace down here, because I thought I might have seen one earlier. Oh, I guess while I'm here, might as well check out what that item is, right? Now I'm curious. Another thing that I never got before. Alright, throwing daggers. Cool. Cool. Totally worth it. Alright. And, alright, I guess, is there an encampment? I think there's another encampment. Yeah, there it is. Obviously, I just noticed it before. So now we have an encampment to wipe out as well. And I guess it kind of just makes sense to do this, right? Because I've explored so much of this area. Might as well just keep it going before I go to Siofra. I mean, like, this isn't going to wrap me up for Limgrave because I still have to do the full east side of it. But at least it'll get me pretty well started. Rune arcs. Oh god, this could be bad. Nice. Love those. Love that L1 drag, or L2, excuse me, the L2 stuff here. It's so nice to get those double hits. And it's like that sweep where you smash them up is awesome. Alright, got the rune arc. I know there's more up there, but I want to see if there's anything here. So we have to deal with that sorcerer who keeps casting crap at me. I was debating if I should deal with Pumpkinhead first or that sorcerer. Isn't he just holding another weapon? What happened to that? Sanctuary Stone for this one. I haven't gotten this Pumpkinhead drop. That's kind of sad. Oh, actually, I'm kind of glad I got the dog, to be honest. Oh! I was about to be like, maybe I'm regretting that statement there. If that guy wiped me out, I would have been like, actually, I take it back. Ooh, this guy. I thought there was one of these guys here, so I was kind of surprised I hadn't seen one yet. Of course, now I can just do that, cheaply destroy him. And, ooh, Cuckoo Night Greaves. So these ones specifically apparently are the Cuckoo Knights. So let's look at the Cuckoo Night Greaves. Greaves worn by a array of Lucarian Academy Knights. Time has yet to dull their luster. Pretty similar, honestly. But I guess specifically these ones are the Cuckoo Knights, huh? Well, I feel like the rest of them are too. They're wearing similar stuff. Albinaric Blood Clot. I've looked at that before, actually. And Smithing Stone 4x1, which actually I can use. Alright. I thought there'd be more interesting stuff up here. I know that there's a dude who's casting spells somewhere around here. There he is. Let's take him out. For all that crap you were causing to me before. I'm kind of surprised that that's it, though. I feel like there's probably something else up here. Although it seems like that's all. Okay. Hey, oh, don't get stuck on a tree torrent, please. Please don't do that. Can I jump up there? It doesn't look like it. I mean, for all I know, this will just wrap around to that spot. Yeah, there it is. That makes sense. I was kind of thinking that in my head, like, hey, it makes sense if they just wrapped it around. Alright, let me double check the encampment for anything else. The lower portion. Because eventually I'm going to be heading up there anyways. So I figure it makes sense to check out the lower region first. Wait a second. No, actually, I guess they both go the same way. Huh, alright. Don't hit me, please. I'm just running through. Yeah, so this is just a cliff this time. You can't go to the beach there. And, huh, alright. I didn't see anything up there. We do want to go up there. We do absolutely want to do that. Oh, cool, cool. I want to make sure that I got this site of grace because I knew there was one lower down here before you head up. Yeah, the War Master's shack is going to be ahead. And now we're starting to get closer to what I already explored there, but we do have a War Master shack, and it looks like, actually, there's another Everjail there. You know what, before I go up, I'm going to do this stuff because the more interesting thing that I'm going to be doing is up top, and I want to just keep on continuing with that storyline. Is there anything over there? I'm good. I'm good. Let's just keep on going this way. And the War Master shack is going to be really important now, actually. But I think that's going to be further ahead down that way. But hey, another Everjail, so let's check into this one now. The Cuckoo's Everjail. I wonder if the Everjail describes who's in it, or if it describes who created it. Now. Bol's Akarian Knight. Okay, so that would seem like, if this is Akarian Knight, that would make it seem like the Cuckoos actually locked him away, right? Because the Cuckoos were fighting the Karians. So that seems to give me the answer there that I was asking about. I think he might have just summoned some magic, maybe. Nice. Let me get the critical on him. I've already dealt with one of you Karian Knights. I already know what you're all about. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! That was a close call. Hey! Let's finish him off with a critical. Another flawless victory. I mean, I don't know if I could be that proud. Hey, wait, this guy had a tombstone in it. We were talking about if who has tombstones. This guy does. Maybe that shows that they're Karian or not. Great Blade Phalanx from him. Alright. Still not enough to level up, but I'll take the Great Blade Phalanx. So, alright, let's take a look at that. There it is. One of the sorceries of the Karian royal family, used by the enchanted Troll Knights. They were the comrades of the young Renala, bound by oath. Oh, alright, so they go all the way back to Renala was young. So Renala obviously has kids at this point, like Ronnie. And we don't really know how old Ronnie is, or Renala for that matter, but... oh, I'm going the wrong way. Anyways, I think that's worth pointing out that we really don't know how old they are, or how long it's been. You know what, honestly, I don't think they're that old. I know, obviously Ronnie looks young, but it's a puppet that we're talking to. She discarded her real flesh. But I think for reasons that I'm not going to go into yet, that they actually are about the age that they look. Because with Dark Souls, I mean, like, a lot of them are actually older. Wow, it's actually making me get off now. Hopefully I can touch the site of grace. Good, okay. So, invaded by Edgar the Revenger. Remember Edgar of Castle Morn? This is where he shows up, and this is why we wanted to progress this storyline, was to make this happen. So, this is going to be important for... Well, you'll see in a moment, actually. I'm not going to go too far into it. Can I? Yeah, nice. All right, sorry, Edgar, we had to take you out. I mean, I had nothing to do with your daughter's death. I was trying to help, so... For Calling Finger Remedy, Shabriri Grape. So we get another Shabriri Grape from him, so that's why it's important to take him on. We actually also get the Banished Knight Halberd +8. And raw meat dumplings, probably from the people he's been murdering. Alright, let's look at his halberd. A finely crafted halberd, intricately engraved with an ancient motif. Given to knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. Oh, so this is the whole thing again. Like, it's just the Banished Knight set. Most of them were sent to the fringes. If you kill him back in, all the way back in Castle Morn, he's pretty easy to kill and he drops that. So if you want a high-level weapon, it's worth doing only for that. Otherwise, do not do it. Do not do it. Because, you're not going to get the Shabriri Grape if you do that. So, it's not worth it, in my opinion. All right, I think that's everything along the eastern side other than here, which we're going to head up to. I'm gonna go ahead and give this Shibriri grape to her though, just to progress that so I don't forget to, since I have it. So let's go talk to the blind maiden, whose name I can't remember. Something Yetta. There's a Y.
Hello? Would you donate him on a pilgrimage? And when I eat one of
She's already asked for this. All right, here you go. Here's a Shibriri grape. I got you another one.
Many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. That aside, I wonder what Shibriri grapes really are. Delectably tender and sweet, yet searing. What a sight they must be to behold.
You know, nothing like honesty, right? They're human eyes.
No. That's not possible. Not all of those people. Their own... So those noises I heard were... Sorry. I'm alright now. Don't mind me.
By the way, I'm looking for some maiden blood. Wanna hand some over?
I apologize.
You have blood on your
You only
skirt.
did as I asked. I'll be fine. Think no more of it. I apologize. I'll be fine.
Are you sure you'll be fine? Love how you hear her throwing up after that.
I'll be fine.
Oh, sorry.
I apologize. You only did as I asked. I'll be fine.
All right. Let's rest again, and I think she's actually gonna have something more to say, and then we'll go back to the 4 belfries.
Is that you over there? I've gleaned something very important indeed, thanks to you. The reason why it was eyes I had to eat. The distant light is far and frail, so faint it can't be seen by the naked eye. But with everyone's eyes together, it appears. Finally, it all makes sense. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden. I've gleaned something very important and I'm certain now.
Okay, so we wanted to get through that part of the dialogue to move on her storyline. All right, so let's go check out the 4 belfries because they are pretty damn awesome in my estimation. I'm only going to go into one of them right now, even though technically I can do 2, and it's because I don't want to spoil anything from Siofra until next episode when we start going in there. But yeah, just figure I was just going to let you guys know that I know I can go into 2 right now. There are 3 belfries you can use in the way that you're about to see. But yeah, like I said, I'm only going to use 2. I actually don't know what happens if you beat this guy. I've never tried. So now I'm actually curious. I doubt you get anything from him. But you know what? Whatever, let's give it a shot. Crap, where'd he go? Ah, shit. Oh my god. So rough since he teleports away. But I don't know. It's just since I never beat him, I'm like, oh, I wonder if he gives you anything. Oh, damn! I was really hoping that maybe I could stagger him. Oh, cool. I guess you can't. Wait, is he headless? Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I doubt he's gonna give me anything, but yeah. All right, it was fun to check. Plus, honest, hey, it gave me more runes. Maybe now I can get another level up anyways. Alright, so let's go back this way. I don't know if he was guarding something. If he was and I missed it, please let me know. I'll go back and grab it. And yeah, so after I do this quest, then it's going to be me going to Siofra for Blythe. But I kind of want to get these invasions in before I forgot, to be honest. To do it. Make sure I did it. So, since I don't play online PvP, it's something I didn't learn about until pretty recently. So all these belfries have like little hints as to where they're going to send you, but you can't use them unless you get the thing I was talking about, the stone sword, well, the sword key that I was all hype about that I got, which we're going to get one here. So, imbued sword key. So this is one of the 4 belfries, right? Was giving me this imbued sword key. And now I have 2 imbued sword keys. All right, let me level up. Let's give it another endurance. Now I can start putting on some heavier clothes, I think. Hey, look, how about that? Now I can wear this and still be medium load. That's nice. Anyways, yeah, so when I find a set I like, I will switch. But basically what these do, the imbued sword keys that I talked about, is they let you go to one of these belfries. So the Precipice of Anticipation is the one that I'm going to use, but there are 2 more. And I'm going to go, you have to use one of them, and you only can find 3, as far as I'm aware, and there's 3 belfries. So showing you where one of those is awesome, because this is the only way you can access these spots, is with these belfries. So let's see where the Precipice of Anticipation leads us to. You can maybe guess if you think about it. The Chapel of Anticipation. So we are now back. This is the way to... Oh, no, I forgot about that. I think this is what happens, by the way, if you beat the boss at the Chapel of Anticipation. I think you just make it to the end. You probably are supposed to walk on that and die, and that sets you back to the beginning. I don't know. I know he gives you items for beating him, but I don't know if they're any different from the items you would have gotten anyways, honestly. But yeah, so the reason I'm going back here is it actually relates to the quest that I'm doing and I was talking about. So that's actually why I was going back here. So also, there's going to be a couple other things I want to mention too. All right, nice. So that's Stormvale Castle. If you were ever at Stormvale Castle and looked down and were like, how the hell do I get to this area? What is it? It's the Chapel of Anticipation. So now you know. Also, as I mentioned before, this area over here, you cannot get to for quite some time. Don't worry about it, although underneath is the village of the Albanorex, which is super important to go to. Topside, though, can't get to it for a while, so just leave it from your brains for a while. You will eventually be able to get there, but yeah, not quite yet. All right, Nascent Butterfly. I don't think I've looked at them yet, so let's take a look at them. An arcane butterfly with translucent wings, exceedingly rare to find. This butterfly appears as if it's just emerged from its cocoon for its eternal life. So it always looks that way. All right, Grafted Scion. Nice. And hey, look at this damage I do to him now. Remember when you scared the crap out of me? I actually thought he got harder for some reason, but maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm still gonna die. I thought I was gonna die there. I didn't realize that his flurry did that much for some reason. I honestly thought it was just like kind of chill. I thought he just did like 1 attack. Not chill, I thought he did 1 attack. Uh-oh. Maybe I should try to bait him now into the attacks I can actually handle. Yeah, I was being a little too lackadaisical with him because of how much damage I did. I was like, oh, apparently he's fine. Nope. No, no, no. I like it if you did your little, like, dancing downblade thing. There it is. Thank you. That's exactly what I asked for Christmas. I appreciate that. You know what? Let's just get another hit in. End it. Alright, Grafted Science taken care of. You get the Ornamental Stray Sword and Golden Beast Crest Shield for beating him. Here, I don't know if you get anything else for beating him at the very, very beginning. So, Ornamental Straight Sword. Slender Straight Sword pattern after an antique ornament. Superior swordsmen prefer to wield one in each hand, so that's probably what he was using. After falling from grace, the dregs of the golden lineage sought power and purpose in the past. In the past? That's interesting. I didn't know there was some time travel crap going on. Or maybe that's just saying that they used, like, past weapons like this. And what was the shield I got? I think it was this one. Shield of dull gold with the beast engraved as crest, and looks like a lion, right? Kind of like that, which would make sense with Godfrey. The beast depicts depicted as Sarash. Oh, hey, how about that? Aged counselor who guides the golden lineage. So Sarash is who Godwin or Godfrey, whichever one. One of them, the first Elden Lord, basically. He's the one who used that. All right. Can't use Torrent here, but we do want to go back here because there's some new things that we can find here. And one of them happens to be a maiden, which you wouldn't know about unless you were specifically doing this quest line, but there's more areas that we can explore now that I don't think were available until now. I'm pretty sure that they only now just opened up to us. First, though, this is the maiden. I never realized before that this was, like, possibly a finger maiden. I don't know if she's a finger maiden, honestly, still, but she's a maiden at least. So we can dye our cloth with it. We don't have to actually kill anything, which is nice. It just looks like we did. Fully reddened oath cloth, dyed in a maiden's blood. The final trial is complete. Luminary Moog is sure to welcome you into his service as a knight who will lay the foundations for his dynasty. I don't know if I care to. I'm not a big fan of Moog, but all right. Yeah, so this door I think is closed in the beginning, and now it's open. So this is all new stuff that we can get. The Stormhawk King. It's actually a key item. It's not an ash that you can use. Ashes of a Hawk, even though it looks like an ash, right? Because it is one. It's not just not one you can use. Ashes of a Hawk, revered by all others as sovereign back in the days when Stormvale's wind still raged like no other. This ancient monarch is proud, however, refusing to answer anyone's summons. So this one relates to Nefeli Lu, but I haven't figured out how to progress her storyline beyond giving it to her, honestly. Stormhawk Dean, so another Stormhawk here. This one we can use. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell. Spirit of a fierce hawk that faithfully rendered lifelong service to the old king of Stormvale long ago, probably before Godric. When the true storm raged, its cries emboldened his fellows in battle, and the tempestuous winds that encircled it shred through foes. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I think that this is now everything you get in that Chapel of Anticipation. We do have to warp out of it now, though. So let's go ahead and warp out and go to Vare to let him know that we got his thing. We did it. Where are you, Vare? Probably straight ahead there? Yes. And now we're doing pretty good with Liurnia, right? I mean, like, I think other than the village of Albanorix in this area, that's all explored over there. And now I have to just do this whole northeastern side of it. But otherwise, I think I've finished all Liurnia. I'm pretty sure. I mean, obviously I have to do the Academy of Rhea Lucaria, but I'm not counting that because that's a legacy dungeon. And I will eventually, obviously. Okay, Vare, what up?
Ah, my lambkin. You've completed your final trial. And with this, you are a formal inductee. A knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, in the establishment of a new dynasty. Now, give me your finger. This noble blood will be an immutable badge of honor once it settles inside of you.
Okay. Sure, whatever.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
Bloody finger. So I think it lets you invade infinite times. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Never forget that feeling of agony, for it is what binds you to Luminary Moog, to all of us. You have the sweetest scream, my lambkin. Oh, another thing. You should have this.
Pure Blood Knight's Medal.
A medal granted by the new Moguin dynasty, with the power to grant audience with Luminary Moog. I've gone out of my way to provide one to you. But you mustn't use it just yet. The meeting must wait until the Mogwin dynasty commences. Luminary Moog yet slumbers beside the divinity. We must endure a little longer. Ah, it is trying, but we must be patient. One day you will be elevated, deservedly, basking in love. Right, my lambkin?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Right, my
Okay,
lambkin?
so that's what he's got for us. The main reason I did this, it wasn't for the bloody finger, but it's just nice to show that. Attempts an invasion of another player's world. Glistening blood has been siphoned into the nail of this finger. Its sickly pale skin feels nothing now, but the nail still aches with the sweetest pain. So like I said, I think this is just like infinite invasions now, as opposed to having a limited time use item. The main reason, though, was for this Pure Blood Knight's Medal. Proof that one is a glorious knight of the new dynasty of Mogwin that the Lord of Blood will inaugurate. For Moog yet slumbers beside the divinity, be patient, the new dynasty is nigh. I wasn't going to use it because I don't want to mess up... I'm just worried that this might mess up Live's quest, but you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to use it just to show it so people aren't just wondering forever since I got it. Takes me to Mogwin Palace. I don't want to show too much about this right now. I'm just going to go quickly get the Site of Grace. Mogwin Dynasty. Oh, wow, that's nice. The map's right in front of you there. Again, I'm not going to show anything about this right now. I'm just going to grab this. Grab this Site of Grace. Mogwin Palace. There is another way to get here, by the way, but I don't want to say anything yet until we do Sophia River, which actually I'm going to go hop to right now. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up by doing this. I really, really hope. Let's go to Fort Height. And we'll quickly see if Blive's around. I honestly don't know. Because also, I haven't done the Blive quest, so for me, this is like exciting to see if he's around. But who knows? Maybe I just screwed it up by doing that. I really hope not. I really hope not. Maybe I should have just gone right away, but I guess I'll see. I think the finishing Academy of Rhea Lucaria is what screws you up with it, but I honestly don't know. Oh yeah, I never went to this merchant.
Dear customer. Yes, right this way.
He is
Welcome,
desperate for
darling.
business.
Please, I'm hungry.
Festering Finger, Blood, let's see what else he has. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 5, Armorers Cookbook 3, Blue Gold Kite Shield, and Riveted Wooden Shield. The design represents the Erd Tree foregrounded against the blue sky for the Blue Gold Kite Shield. And then design riveted to the center represents both sword and tree for the Riveted Wooden Shield. He has a hand axe. Alright. Just figured I'd take a look at that stuff real quick. And let's go to the Minor Erd Tree now. I don't remember if I actually looked at the Minor Erd Tree or not. But, and got what was there. But I might have just grabbed it and then ran away and been like, there it is. There it is. Ooh, Ground Slam. Hey, one of the guys used that against me. Who I was trying to murder. I know there's a item by the bear. I guess I should show it. Alright, Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 4. I don't really think there's any reason to fight the bear, so that's why I'm skipping him. That looks like a red. They both look red. And I did get this. Okay, that's all I wanted to check. So, yeah. I don't see Blive here again, so that makes me wonder if I messed anything up by doing what I did, or if, I don't know, or if he just never shows up. I'm gonna try to snap, though, just in case that brings him out. All the girls to the yard. Maybe he's underneath. Or I messed it up by doing what I just did, so I don't know. I don't know. I really should have waited. My own, like, I did it. I did it. So this is the well they've been telling us to go to for Seofer River. I'm going to hop down here, and then next episode will be fully Seofer River, which is awesome because I love Seofer River, so I'm very excited for this. Ah, going so fast. Ah! As a note, see that? Oh, wait. Not that part. That. Notice how you can see out there? And we're still going down? Just bear that in mind. Bear that in mind, that you actually can see out there a little higher up. We're still going down, and here we get to Siofra River. So awesome. An entire, like, underground world, basically. It is so sick. And it is massive. So if you thought the map of Elden Ring was big before, then you find this, and it's like, oh my god, there's an entire underground area? It's insane. Alright, I'm not seeing Blythe here either, so I hope I didn't mess anything up. Well then. Well then. That would suck a lot. That would suck a lot. Oh, also you can use torrent here, so I'm just gonna show that. Grab this item, and that's gonna wrap me up. So thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate it. And next week, a whole lot of Siofra River, and it's gonna be great. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Later, guys. Peace.